What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. I'm your host, Jarrell Hicks, here to bring you a video on can Donovan Mitchell lead the Utah Jazz to the NBA Finals? Let's get right into it. So the Utah Jazz coming off a series win last night over the Memphis Grizzlies, and they looked fantastic. After Game 1, which Donovan Mitchell didn't play because of his sprained ankle since April, came back Game 2, and he has looked phenomenal. The Jazz in those 3 games that he's played, well, 4 games that he's played, has looked fantastic. He had these guys rolling last night. I think like 5 for 8 from the 3-point line, 25 points in the first half, 7 assists in the first half. He looked great. The Jazz looked great. And personally, I've been the biggest hater of the Jazz the last couple years. I've never been sold on Rudy Gobert. No, 7'2", 7'3", however tall he is. Defensive Player of the Year the last couple years, except for last year. I do know Giannis won it. But I never really cared for him that much. And Donovan Mitchell, their star player, I'm a Dwayne Wade stan. You know, Dwayne Wade considers Donovan Mitchell Dwayne Wade 2.0. So he's cool. But I've been down on them the last couple years. But looking at the bracket now, they beat the Grizzlies, so they move on. They will face the winner of the Mavericks versus Clippers, which I think whoever comes out, they have a shot against, especially against the Mavericks. The Clippers, I don't know. I don't know. If the Clippers are on their A game, which I think they will be, if they can survive the Mavericks, and I think they will. They're down 3-2 right now. I think the Clippers might win it. I think they will win it, honestly. But if the Clippers play the Jazz, I have the Clippers beating the Jazz, so that won't work. But if they play the Mavericks, if the Mavericks can hold on to their lead and win just one more game out of 2, Mavericks versus Jazz in the semifinals, I say Jazz win probably in 6. And then on to the finals, the conference finals, if they get to that point, it'll be either the Suns or the Lakers or the Nuggets and the Blazers. If they play the Lakers, I give them a chance. Gobert will be a problem. The health of AD and LeBron, that Lakers team, they just don't seem right to me this year. So I'll say the Suns will win this series. If they play the Suns, Utah Jazz versus the Suns, I give it to Utah. I think it'll be a pretty good series, but I'll give it to Utah. And also the Nuggets versus Blazers. If the Nuggets play the Jazz, I'll give it to the Jazz. I think last year the difference was Jamal Murray when he got hot. I know they were down. Well, the Jazz were up 3-1 over the Nuggets in the semifinals last year and blew the lead and lost. This year, no Jamal Murray. Jokic has been good, not great, for this series versus the Portland Trail Blazers. I say the Jazz beat the Nuggets. Jazz beat the Blazers as well. I know Dame's been playing great. Mitchell has as well. I think the Jazz are the overall better team. So I say yes. I think the Utah Jazz, if they can duck the Clippers next round, I think the Utah Jazz are headed to the NBA Finals. And for me to say that, that's shocking because I'm not a big fan of these guys at all. I'm definitely not. So Jazz to the finals, I guess I'm on board with it. As long as they don't play the Clippers next round, I do have the Jazz going to the NBA Finals this year. That's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.